Alright, so believe it or not, this is a video I've been putting off for a while. I haven't been shaving my head because it's been super easy just letting it grow. This is about 3 weeks and one normal haircut up the side. But yeah, I'm finally feeling like shaving it again. So this will be post-production if I decide to post this or not, but let me get right into it. I'm going to wet my hair and go at it with the clippers. Even after just 4 weeks, it feels super strange to run my hands through my hair. It's like, what's that doing there? Yeah, I'm just going to go right at it. Maybe I should go with a mohawk first. No, that just looks a little goofy. Let's keep going. Maybe like that. I feel like I could rock that. Yeah. Let's take it off. All right. Well, that's as far as we go with the trimmer. My advice to anybody doing this for the first time, wet your hair before you do it. It makes it clump a little bit better and it feels like it comes off a little bit easier. That might just be me. And then clean your blades off, maybe put a little bit of oil on them, even if it's shave oil, just something to make the whole process a little smoother. I got wet hair all over me now. This is how I imagined this would go. Also, the wetting your hair thing, it makes cleanup a little bit easier, but not too much. So do it in the tub, do it in the shower, somewhere where you can wash everything up or pick it up a little easier. Or put a trash can next to you, something like that. I didn't think this out ahead of time, even though I've done it so many times. You know, for everybody that wants to see those. The back isn't that long because I got it done in the haircut, but I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up anyway, even though this is caked. Well, you won't catch me practicing what I preach, but when you do this, if you use a smaller guard on this instead of no guard like I'm doing, it might hurt a little bit less, which I've also not figured out yet, even though this is probably my, oh, I'm in the 20s times doing this. There's gonna be a lot of afterthought here because it's just kind of a spur of the moment video, but yeah, let's keep going. This is Tree Hut's shave oil. This is my go-to every single time I shave my head. I mean, if I'm not shaving it with this, it's the outlier. It's the exception, not the norm. You don't need too much of this. Just kind of work it into whatever water you've already got on your head. And it does great. It's like water multiplies the oil. A little bit goes a long way. So yeah, whichever hand you shave with, wash that one off. Hold the razor without slipping, and then I leave shaving cream on this one in case I need to go over an area again, or unless I start getting crazy and over shaving. Also, like, extra shaving cream for that. So let's start this with the grain pass. The trimming, it doesn't need to be everything. It doesn't need to be perfect. If you've got a 5-blade razor or a single blade, normally it can go through everything you got pretty easily. You just don't want it to be everything. Been a while since I've done this last. Probably gonna be some battle scars here, just because it's been so long. All right, and while you're doing this, just make sure you keep your razor cleaned off. That's something I sometimes forget to do. Trust me, makes a big difference. All right. Yeah. Just go for the side here. And sometimes you won't get everything on the first with the grain pass. That's why I love multi-pass shaving. Doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of make it your own. Whatever feels comfortable for you and however much of a perfectionist you are. I'm standing in quite the mess here. It's actually incredible. Let's get this started. And if you miss stuff, you start going in again, you'll feel it with your hand, or the razor will touch it, and just have fun with it. That's what I do. I just try and enjoy the shave. And you can always use a mirror, but seeing and feeling, two very different things. And I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to a smooth head. Feels good to be back. Washing a lot more hair down the drain than I'm used to, but that's just, time interval is everything when it comes to shaving your head. And I can feel I've got quite a bit still back there. And just take it at your own pace. You get there. No reason to rush something that, it's never going to be perfect on your first try. Well, you know what they say about practice. I just gotta line up the beard lines here. Just take some precision, get really close to the mirror. Nice and fun. And this is my against the grain pass. And if it helps you, just make some really weird faces while you're shaving your head. You might find it gives you a better shave, especially if it's your head. Man, it's been a long time since I've done this. Almost feel like I gotta get back into the habit. Washing out my blades is something that I neglect sometimes, but the difference it makes, it's worth it. Razor clog is not good. No bueno. I want my razor clean, my blades accessible. I'm trying to get rid of that hair, not just brush it. And here's a little tidbit. The longer strokes you take with this, the closer you're going to get, but the more you risk cutting yourself. So when I feel more hair in the spot I'm about to shave, I take shorter, choppier strokes with it. Always like this, never like this. But those longer strokes, those will get you that perfectionist shave. Feeling good. looking good. You know, you can use the mirror, you can use your sense of feel, but just kind of get those touch-up spots. Of course, after you haven't shaved for, well, any amount of time, you know, you go back to shaving after breaking out of the routine for a little bit, it's definitely going to be different. So just take care with the sharp razors and take it at your own pace. Just doing a little bit more touch up here. The longer the hair is, the more likely the blade is to jump over little spots of it. That's another thing. Those longer strokes help with that, but still, you can miss some spots. Now, before I get into overshaving territory, I'm just gonna take a quick rinse off of it and then go into the post shave. The head shaving's all done. I just got some spray on aftershave. It's slightly mentholated, just good for after shaving my head after I haven't done it for a really long time. Just gonna rub it in a little bit. It's got that cooling feeling, and then just feel refreshed for the next couple hours, which is really nice. And that's it. We're looking good. Well done.